Hey buddy, Retro Indie Gamer here with another installment of R.I.G Creates, and today we'll be making a simple Pong game. Yeah, our end result will be something along the lines of this. A simple two-player Pong game where you move both controllers, one with the WSAD keys and the other with the arrow keys. With a simple ball moving back and forth, score, bouncing, and yes, yada yada yada. It's Pong. What is there to say about this game other than it's among the most simple games out there? And it's also one of the easiest to make. Oh yeah, and also increase the speed whenever it hits the wall. Okay, so let's open a new project file. New. Pong stream. No, I don't want any of this stuff. Actually, I should probably max out the window. Okay, first off, we need to create the sprites for the paddle. And this will be used for both paddles. The width will be, I guess, I'll try 16 and 64. And it will be white. Sprite ball. Sprite, let's see, 8 pixels by 8 pixels. It will also be white. Sprite center. And I'll be using this calculator for some calculations. Because some of these require some precise calculations. Let's see. This will also be white. Spray wall. 32 by 32 would be perfect for the wall. Especially since this makes us gray, even though it's never going to be seen, but except for by us. No, actually, no. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Now we'll need the object. Let's start object wall. Because it's the easiest, it just needs to be a solid. Actually, I don't want to spray. I want object paddle. Let's see. Add event. Key press. Letters. W. Cancel it. That's not what I need. I keep getting those two mixed up. Direction up at speed 8. I think that will do the trick. And while I'm at it, I'll do the key release. Key press S. This will be 8. Wait, I did set this right. Just making sure. Key release S 0. Outside room. Wrap around vertical. Do I need anything else for the pedal? We'll make it solid. Then I'll be duplicating object paddle. Paddle 2. Change event, key press down. Change event, key press up. Change event, key release down. Change event, key release up. And before I forget, I should create a couple object controller objects. Those won't have any sprite, but they'll be very important for running certain aspects. Check controller 2. And then create. Just save some time for something for this later. No. Equals 0. Out of that draw. Draw set color. Yeah, some of this might look familiar from my breakout video. See, white. Draw text. Controller.y. Player 1 score. No, first quotation marks. Plus string. One score. Is all that right? Yep. And to save some time, I'll just copy and paste that to the next line. This will be player 2 score. Controller 2. What the hell is that? Okay, let's create a room. Let's see, 32. That'll be really helpful later on. Enable use of views. This is really helpful, especially for a thing of a wall. Speaking of which, that should be the first object I add. Just making this wall. There we go. And now for this set. Now for this row. Oh, I forgot to make an object for the center. It's not going to do anything. It doesn't look pretty. Definitely not going to be a solid. Being that the old calculator and deactivate the grid because it looks 1024 divided by 2 because I want this exactly in the center. 512. Actually, I'll bring this back in. See, then another one from the bottom. Create this nice little spot in the center. Object controller goes here. Yeah, that's good. Object controller 2 goes about here. I might move those as I see fit. Object paddle 2. Actually, no, let's put X. There we go. Let's just test to make sure that all works. Yep, I press the W and S keys, and the this guy over here moves, and this guy over here moves. Yeah, I know you can't see when he reaches the bottom because the way I have the stream set up, but Actually, I'll fix that by moving this over here. Yeah, do you see how, yeah, this moves all the way down, wraps around the screen. This moves around and also wraps around the screen. Now for the fun part, the ball, which is where the majority of the code is going to be. Object ball, I'll make this solid. Create, move in a set direction at the speed of 8. Add event collision with wall. Bounce not precisely. Control bar. Speed increases by 2 every time it hits the wall. Collision with object paddle. Also bounce off. Not precisely. Duplicate event. Paddle 2. Now to add this change, now it's time for scoring. Outside room. This will require some code finagling. If x is less than 0, global player 2, no, not player 2 plus equals 1, x equals x start. So that'll send it right back to the start. Y equals y start. Motion set. $315.8. And I'll just copy this again. X is greater than 1024, the width of the screen. Roll player 1. No, got score. Then set this to 225. I already figured out all the angles and stuff, so it goes in the right direction. And let's see how that looks. Put the ball about here. Then play the game. Let's see. Bounce. See, his score is increasing. So is mine. I'll move this over to the side. Of course, the only thing in here, you can potentially keep scoring forever. All the bounces are working. Everything for what's outside the boundaries is working. So far, whoa, guy. So far, everything is working well. All the collision is working as intended. Everything looks well too well for Pong at least. There's just a couple more things to do. One thing, as I mentioned, that this thing could theoretically go on forever. Yeah, that this game could theoretically go on forever. But we can fix that. You have to go to Object Controller, to the Draw method. Let's go down here. And if the text is in layer 1, score is greater than or equal to 9. Raw text. Actually, no, wait. X. Is that the right one? No. Room width divided by 2. Room divided by 2. Layer 1 wins. And add the color pound key here signs here to basically have skip a couple lines. Press space to play again. No. Let's destroy. Just repeat this down here. Player 2's score is greater than 9. That all looks in order. Let's see if that runs. Okay, I'm going to let player 2 sit there as I score to test and see if this works. the way I intended it to work. Okay, maybe I should have set it to a lower number, but yeah, so far everything is working. Seven, 8. Time for 9 and see if it works as intended. Yep, ball is destroyed. Player 1 wins. Press space to play again. Only thing is, if I press space, nothing happens. Because I didn't put the code in for space. So go back to the object controller. There you are. Then I create some code. Actually, I think for testing purposes or purposes of this video, I'll make the number smaller. If yeah, if you can probably tell, I found that I prefer using code here when possible. They're equal to. Okay, how about 4? 4 global player. 2 score is greater than or equal to 9. No, 4. I'll do 4. Actually, then we'll put that in. The start layout. No. Wait. What's the code for this again? I think that was it. And because of this, yeah, I'll change this to 4. That's easy to hit. Or easier to hit. One. 2. 3. 4. Press space and it restarts. And let's see, is there anything else I can add to this game? Now I can think of, this is a basic Pong game. I like when it does that, bouncing off the top. Beep, boom, beep, boop, beep, boop. I guess I could add some sound effects if I wanted to, but I might do that at a later time, but not right now. let's see. Well, let's see. Let's give player 2 a chance to shine. That, and it shows that the code's working both ways with both players. So yeah, simple 2-player Pong. About as simple as you can get, and probably one of the easiest games to make, well, anywhere, due to how simple it is. Probably right behind Breakout. And there are probably some other easy games to make that I'm forgetting about. Yeah, it's Pong. There's not really a lot to say here. Simple game, simple, fun to play, simple to make. Maybe I should try making the paddles go faster. How about I set this to 12? Let's see how well that does. For both paddles. 12. That might be all I can do here, actually. Let's wait for it to load up. Move it to the side here. Okay, much better speed. What the hell? Oh, I didn't add it to the S. Did I? No, down! What? Not. Wait. Did I just add it to. Wait. I added it to the wrong key. Stupid. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, this is much better. So yeah, this is a simple game of Pong. And I don't think there's anything more we can add to it, other than maybe changing graphics if I wanted to. And whatnot. So yeah, I think that's all I can add to this particular episode of R.I.G Creates. Because, yeah, Pong is, yeah, simple games to play, and it's just as simple to make. Yeah, and I might have another game ready the stream later today, so keep an eye out for that. Well, until next time, everybody, as I keep playing Pong. Pong game that I created myself. Granted, I did base of it off of the old Pong, but anyway. Player 1 wins!